Hi everyone, for today's review, we'll be looking at the Beast Deities Fenrir, or whatever you pronounce it. And as you can see, based on the box design, clearly they wanted to hide the fact that this is Dragon Ball Z Broly. And I think, it's because I think Bandai and the Dragon Ball Z studio are now after them. I think they disband after this, probably because of that. They got too big and drew a lot of attention. But yeah, the box itself, nothing fancy, just horrible box. As you can see, I mean, just the seller decided, hey, I'm just gonna ship it like that. Yeah, if you're a box collector, yeah, don't get your hopes up that you're gonna get one in mint condition. But yeah, nothing on the box, as I mentioned, it's just them trying to hide, not to get sued by Bandai. So mine came with three boxes. I think this is for the faces. And this one, apparently this is a Super Saiyan 3 version that I know I didn't order. So that's one thing too that I think what happened with this AliExpress sellers, they probably ran out of stock from the yellow version and the green version, and they just decided, hey, let's just throw in the Super Saiyan 3 version. So I'm gonna check my order real good and yeah, probably file a claim, probably asking for a refund because yeah, I'm tired of those AliExpress sellers being dishonest like this. So definitely from my experience, like Transart Toys or any third-party Dragon Ball Z toys, order only one item per order, because if you order more than two, what they try to do is they hold that item and never ship it to you if the prices go up. So always order only one per order and per store, because yeah, they're shady like that. So yeah, I'll take this up with AliExpress. So this is the base figure. Um so yeah, nothing to the packaging, and then he does come with a cross arm, so that's a nice addition. And let me see what else he comes with. So the cape, as mentioned there, I guess that's just like an added cost, and the hands too as well, and that's basically in the first box. And now for the biggest debate online is which figure is more to scale in the Figuarts, scale. Is the this is the diagonal fit, but it should be a one-to-one copy of the Bandai version. So you decide which figure is more up to scale. But in hand, the Beast Deities version doesn't feel that big than like he appears to be in photo. So it's up to you, whichever scale you prefer. But I don't mind. I don't mind either one. I wish, yeah, he was a little bit smaller, maybe 10% smaller. But yeah, I think they really improve on the proportions from the P Bandai version. So definitely, yeah, it is a huge improvement. I don't like how they rolled out the production on the Beast Deities version. They knew that a lot of people wanted it, so I don't know why the company didn't produce more numbers, especially if they're trying to create more like a steady flow of figures coming out from them. So I think that is a missed opportunity. Maybe they'll maybe copy this mold for their new company name. We'll just have to find out and see. Hopefully they do. I mean, they'll be missing a lot of money. They could probably, like I mentioned too, shrink it down to like probably 10%. I know that people will still get it. And now, as I mentioned on the other box, for some reason, the seller decided to send me the Super Saiyan 3 version, which I didn't order. But this is what's inside the box. The hair, this hair piece, and so you have these optional hair pieces, whichever you prefer. Now, this won't be fun now, reviewing it now with this heavy ass hair piece, so bear with me. And then finally, we have the other smaller box. And I think this is more for the faces, as you can see. For the faces, and also I guess the earrings, which I don't know why they didn't sculpt them in. This is just gonna be a pain. I won't attach them to this version. just because of how heavy I know that the hair is gonna be, so it's just they're just gonna keep falling off. But let me just get a closer look at the faces. Let me try two faces for now, the screaming head and a serious face. Alright, so let me try to attach the Super Saiyan 3 hair. Yeah, you may have to warm it up with water. So yeah, I had to hit it off with water and apply the hair behind the scenes. Yeah, it's pretty heavy once you connect the hair. So let me attach one of the faces. So this is how he looks with the Super Saiyan 3 hair. Not the best connection. Let me try the other hair. Yeah, you may have to heat up the hair and everything. Not a big fan of the Super Saiyan 3 hair. It's just too heavy, especially for the size of the figure. So this is how he'll look with the longer hair. Besides for the figure itself, I mean, the articulation is pretty solid. As you can see, even with the Super Saiyan 3 hair, he holds pretty much in place. So, and I think, see, so he's able to hold up his shoulders. The thing about the chest too, if you're familiar with Storm Collectibles, they used a soft plastic here for the chest, the upper body. So luckily it doesn't, hopefully it doesn't sink in, but I think they did a better job than Storm Collectibles. And I think for the lower abs too is that chest. See, as you can see, I can push it in. But yeah, like for the skirt too as well, is a soft plastic, no articulation. As the Bandai version, and for the legs, it looks like they use updated articulation, so that's good. I think they really did a well job on the legs themselves. Nothing loose here. But yeah, with the Super Saiyan 3 hair, I don't know how well over time it's gonna stay upright. So yeah, definitely I'm gonna track down just a regular Super Saiyan hair, or the green or the yellow version. So those shouldn't be, hopefully right now, shouldn't be hard to get. I know that also another third company is doing like customized hair pieces and faces for this Brawly. But yeah, I mean, look at the sculpting. They did it, looks really well. The joints are holding up pretty well too. Yeah, it's just a shame, like I mentioned, that I don't know why they did a limited run on the figure. Okay, so I popped up one of the shoulders off screen. Let me pop up this one. So I wanted to see if I was gonna be just, there we go. And also remove the Super Saiyan 3 hair. It was just making it complicated for the review. So the cross arms does come in two pieces. Let me try this one first. Probably not gonna get the connection right. Definitely do warm him up with hot water. I may have to try it off screen. Okay, so I had to do that off screen. So this is how he looks with his crossed arms. Yeah, the connection is not the easiest thing to do. So I'm not a big fan of how they did it, but see, it falls off easily. But I think they also did it that way so you can switch them too. So I don't know if over time that's gonna be a pain to switch the shoulders for the crossed arms. Or hopefully it doesn't like loosen up then the connection for the regular arms, which let me apply them back off screen as well. So I got the arms back in place. So I think the final thing to do is switch the hands. So let me try the one that holds the attack, the power blast effect, whatever it may be called. Yeah, as you can see, it's not easy to switch hands either. Okay, so I managed to switch the hands off screen. Yeah, that's the thing with this figure. You gotta be careful when you're switching parts that you don't break anything. But so far, just apply a little bit of pressure, heat up the parts with hot water, and I think you should be fine. It's really well made, and the blast effect, like I mentioned in the Dynamical Brawley review, I wish they would have added a peg like this one to hold the blast effect. There you go, it holds it pretty well, doesn't even fall off. Yeah, it's my final review and for this figure. It is really well built. I think it should have come with the regular Brawley faces, because I mean sellers, as you saw from AliExpress, has just decided to ship whatever face they felt wasn't selling. And I know once I contact this seller, he's probably gonna play it off like I ordered this one, or he's gonna tell me, hey, take it or leave it. But I'm still gonna file a claim against him because I didn't order the Super Saiyan 3. Now yeah, I've pretty much, I know that people that wanted this figure already order it. Definitely I'll say be patient. It's not really worth $200 plus for this figure. Maybe another company may copy the same sculpt as well. Honestly, I think they should. I think even Daimonical Fit should have waited on this figure and pretty much just make a copy of this same mold. I don't know how they've been running things. I know they've been getting mad because people are calling them out on it, but I mean, everybody's doing runs out of they're not even they don't have the license to run brands. So I don't know why Demonical Fit is throwing pretty much fits online when people call them out. They should just focus on releasing things if they don't want to be called out like the Brawley. But I mean, this is one of those figures too that they should definitely copy, because they honestly did improve a lot of things from the original Brawley mold. The proportions, newer articulation, and the quality. So I think if somebody's gonna do another version of this figure, they should focus on quality too, for all the joints, and also give us all the hairs too, the regular Super Saiyan heads too. Don't do it like this release. I feel that was a pain for everybody, because now I gotta track down the seller on AliExpress or track down a regular Super Saiyan hair for this figure. If not, I may end up selling it, because honestly don't care for the Super Saiyan 3 hair. it's just it weighs a lot, and it it just it's gonna be a pain getting the figure into poses with that hair anyway. So, but yeah, let me know if something happened to this figure, if you order it, or if you had the same issue as me, where the seller definitely shipped you the wrong hair piece. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts on this figure. Please like and subscribe or share the video. Thank you.